I promise I'm the last thing standing between you guys and your meal. If you guys don't mind just waiting 1 second, they're gonna wheel out a projector for the PowerPoint. Just give me 1 second. I'm just kidding. Hi everyone, my name is Maddie McCormick, and I am the luckiest girl in this room, maybe besides Alexis. As I get to be Alexis's maid of honor and best friend. Before I get started, I want to thank the most important people in this room, the people who made this lovely night possible, the people who are the reason that we're here. Can I get a round of applause for the bartenders? In all seriousness, I want to thank two of the best families I know, the Floreses and the Kaminskis, and of course, Alexis and Jake for throwing us this incredible party in Portugal. Alexis and I met in 2002. We were both new to Edgebrook School and starting second grade together. I remember I was immediately drawn to Alexis on that first day of school. Adorable, talking a million miles an hour. I can't look at you because she was the same contagiously happy and outgoing girl we all know and love today. We became fast friends that year in second grade, despite one small tiff when we both wanted to be Pocahontas in the school play. But the better actress, me, got the role, and she had to be Chief Osceola. Apparently, we learned that we both liked the stage after that play. Or maybe just we liked the attention, as our bond was further solidified over the years by our short-lived acting careers at our community theater, Edge of the Wood. We both consistently paid a lot of money for shitty background parts. Actually, our parents paid a lot of money for shitty background parts in plays we did together. For example, Beauty School Dropout Backup Dancers number 1 and 2 in Greece. Or my personal favorite was Beauty and the Beast when Alexis played a literal wardrobe. I could hear Hector and Nicole laughing in the audience from backstage when she came out in her massive wardrobe costume. I just found out today that her family doesn't call that costume the wardrobe. It's too fancy of a word. They call her the dresser when they talk about that. But despite having no lines, that wardrobe certainly stole the show. Luckily, we both retired from the theater as we moved on to bigger and better things in high school. Where's Aunt Chrissy? Like sneaking out of our bedroom window, breaking our leg, and getting banished off to Aunt Chrissy's house in Taylorville for a summer. Alexis and I ultimately chose separate high schools, but the distance proved to have nothing on us. As soon as the school day ended, you would find us rollerblading around the neighborhood, pretending to do homework at Barnes & Noble Cafe, or dragging each other to parties with friends from our respective schools. To show up to a party as Alexis's friend, it always felt like a proud badge of honor. Alexis knew and was adored by everyone around her, and she had a knack for bringing people together. Something I now also see in Jake, evidenced by the fact that there's 110 people sitting in this room that flew all the way to Portugal. Just when I thought Alexis peaked in high school, she went off to U of I. But first, she had to do a little goodbye tour in Chicago that summer before college. Alexis booked 4 different full-time jobs that summer. I think she made a total of about $7,500, and she spent $7,000 at our favorite underage bar, Clark's, that summer. My friends and I did not have to get a job that summer. We had our spending money. It was Alexis. When Alexis headed off to U of I that fall, her first love affair at U of I was with Red Lion and Second Story Pizza. The second love affair came a little bit later in the fall of her junior year when she met Jake. I remember getting a call from Alexis around this time. Maddie, there's this guy I work with and I like him so much. I can't tell if he likes me and he's too dumb to ask me out or if he doesn't like me at all. The fact that Alexis was asking me for guy advice was quite a momentous occasion, and I secretly enjoyed seeing this rare glimpse of an Alexis that fears rejection. knowing full well whoever this man was, he was into her. Shortly after this conversation, we uncovered that Jake was, of course, very into Alexis, but simply had no game when it came to women. This is something Alexis later admitted that she found very hot. It only took a few months before they became practically inseparable, and they started calling each other squishy, which made me want to throw up. Alexis would often tell me that this relationship with Jake was so happy and so easy that it scared her. She felt like it was too good to be true. I can now confirm that it was very much good and very much true. I got to meet Jake later that summer, during their first week of senior year, and all I remember is the night ended with Jake and I smoking cigars at Red Lion, so I think it's safe to say we both got the stamp of approval from each other right away. In the years since I've gotten to know Jake outside of Red Lion, you could argue he's become my favorite of the couple. Whenever Alexis tries to complain about Jake, I often find myself fully on Jake's side. We're both sensitive and stubborn Pisces, so to Brian's earlier point, Alexis also has a type. The most remarkable thing I have found about Alexis and Jake as a couple over the years is the amount of love they have to give, both to each other and to those around them. Their love is easy, uncomplicated, and genuine. They live for their families and friends and don't sweat the small stuff in between. To know them is to love them and to be loved right back. Alexis, my best friend, my sister, the Grace to my Frankie. I'm so excited about the life you are building with Jake and couldn't be more certain that you have found your soulmate. Jake, please take care of my best friend and also call me if you ever need backup, 'cause she's scary. And with that, let's raise our glasses. Alexis and Jake, I am so ecstatic to spend the rest of my life with you guys. Cheers.